Hello, YouTube. This is your girl, Carmen Kaboom, broadcasting live from out here in these divided streets. I want to say hello to all of my wonderful, real subscribers and my real supporters. Hopefully, y'all are doing well this wonderful day that the Lord has made. I rejoice and I'm glad in it. It's a beautiful day that the Lord has made, and it's giving spring. It's giving a little bit of spring. That's what it's giving. And I'm just so excited for some reason for springtime this year. I'm so excited about it. I'm ready for it. And I just believe that it's ready for me too. And thanks. So let's get into our topic. Can y'all believe I haven't been to sleep yet? And I got this crazy idea to go over to Mississippi to get me some lunch. I just spent a great deal of time at the library getting some business together and things. I got so much business to get together. Oh, I got so much business to handle and things. Yes. Every day is a busy day for Carmen Kaboom. Oh, I stay so busy. And that's how you progress, when you stay busy. And things. Excuse me. And so let's get into our topic. Let's not waste any more time with small talk. Let's get into our topic. So let me make this quick disclaimer. This is a sensitive topic. If you're sensitive and you're easily offended, you might want to click off right now, because some of these things I'm going to be talking about are very inconvenient and uncomfortable truths. Okay, and a lot of y'all are allergic to the truth, so you might want to click off right now. And let's go with this truth serum. Yes. So I was inspired to talk on this subject matter after one of my subscribers, who I'm also subscribed to, I was listening at his commentary this morning, and it was a very interesting commentary, I should say. And I could tell it was very heartfelt, and it was very passionate. And he was asking the question, why is the black community so divided? And because he's black and I'm black, I feel like we're qualified to talk on black issues that impact and affect us all in one way or another. And a lot of people, they get real uncomfortable when we talk about these type of sensitive subject matters, because some people, I feel like, they're in denial about the status of the black community, and they want to gloss over and look over and give a pass to the dysfunctions and the degenerate behavior in the black community. It's not all bad. The black community, in some ways, it's lit, right? Would you agree it's real lit to be black in some ways? But there are some disparities also, and we could stand room for improvement. There's always room for improvement. Touch your neighbor and say there's room for improvement and progress. And they're both pretty much the same. I think they're first cousins. Improvement and progress, I think they're first cousins on their mama side. And child, I just really, let's see, do we want to focus more on the disparities or more on the good side of the black community? I guess we could talk about both. And they both go hand in hand. We can't have one without the other, right? So with that being said, we've come a long way. And I've only been here 48 years. I don't know how long y'all have been here. And, we've come a long way since the 48 years that I've been here, and we have a long way to go. And some people are complacent and comfortable like we are. And I guess we've been the way that we are for so long that some people feel like it's normal and they don't feel like, they have any work to do. Okay, a lot of our ancestors, they put in a lot of work, blood, sweat, and tears and sacrifice so that we could, move comfortably as we do right now. So we cannot afford to take it for granted. And coincidentally, this is Black History Month. So in the spirit of Black History Month, it's appropriate that we go back in order to move forward. Okay, sometimes you have to go back to remember from whence you came in order to appreciate where you are. Oh, I'm getting deep right now. I feel my black power coming through. Yeah, so sometimes I ain't acting like somebody that worked all night last night and half the morning. Where's all this power coming from? All this energy. I don't know where it's coming from, but I like it. Child, I feel so invigorated and things. And I'm going to be tired as bitch tonight. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. Child, I got all this burst of energy and things. Woo! And I'm going to be so tired tonight. I mean, I haven't gone to sleep yet. But I appreciate it when it comes, honey. It just comes randomly. And I don't never know when I'm going to get all this energy. But I appreciate it because I be so sluggish. But anyway, yeah. So we've come a long way, right? We've come a long way. We could have been picking some cotton. We could have been scrubbing some floors and doors and things of the master. And, a lot of y'all are lazy. Let's be honest about it. Let's be honest. A lot of y'all are lazy. So you probably would have been getting whipped and things by the master and just made to work out there in the cotton field. You wouldn't have a choice. And you would have to work from sun up to sundown. You couldn't get flued out and fly out and things. And go on these vacations and sit around and smoke dope all day and all night and suck dinglings and lick on pussy and things. The master wasn't going to have that. He wasn't going to tolerate it. And you would have to cook and take care of his children as well as yours. And it wasn't no such thing as being independent. No. You're going to have to do what the master say do, or your husband and things. And I want to say something right there, but it's gonna make a lot of y'all mad. All right, Karma Kabone, go ahead and say it. All right. I think some of these people in our community, they probably would have been better off as slaves. At least they would work. Even if they had to be made to work. At least it was some discipline. At least it would be some unity. At least it would be some love. They had less and they had more back then. Now we got more and now we doing less. Would you agree? Yeah. Everybody worked back then. Now, a lot of people in our community don't want to work. They wouldn't take a job if you poured it on them. They offended when you even mention the word work, job, employment. They can't stand those words. And they will fight you if you mention those words, almost. And if you gave them a job laying down, guess what they would do? Stand up and quit. They would stand up and quit. And, they just feel so entitled. And they're so spoiled. And I blame the welfare office for this. The welfare system. That in my opinion, has been the worst thing to happen to the black community. And some people have gotten so complacent, and they look forward from one generation to the next, getting on food stamps, getting on Section 8, and just riding the system until the day they die. They don't want to participate in job training. They don't want to better themselves. No, 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 no. They want somebody to give them something. Give, 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 give. When it's time to go to school, their children, they want to go to the church and beg for backpacks and pencils and papers and things. And they don't want to go to church. They always tearing down the church and the preacher and talking about how terrible the church is and forming all these indictments against the church and the preacher. But they want to go and feel entitled to get something for free from the church and go over there and beg when they need their light bills paid and things. Yeah, they got some audacity, a lot of these people. And, a lot of this, let's be honest. I hope my phone don't get so hot up here in the sunshine and things. Oh, I feel it getting so hot back there. I might need to hold it. Oh, it's getting so hot. So let me hold it. Let me hold it in my hand. Oh, it's getting so hot. I hope it doesn't cut off. Child, it gets so hot when I go live in the car and things. So let me hold it in my hand. And I need to cut on the air conditioner, right? That might help a lot of it. That might help. Let's turn on the air conditioner and things. Yes. Let's turn on this air conditioning things. So, yeah. Okay, so, let's admit this, okay? Let's admit this inconvenient truth. A lot of people, from my observation and from my experience, a lot of people in our community, they don't love themselves. So how can they love you or me or anybody else? So with that being said, they can't give us what they don't have, right? And I feel like for some reason it makes them feel bigger and more important to treat other black people the way that white and Asian and Indian and Mexican people, some Mexican people, not all of them, they have been treating us real low down, right? So a lot of people in our community, maybe they feel like they equal to the other races and they want to feel so supreme because they never felt supreme, right? So in order to feel supreme, they feel like they got to talk down to other people in their own race, in their own community, and mistreat them and hate on them and lie on them and beat them down and tear them down and shoot them down and kill them and rape them and rob from them and all these types of things. And that makes them feel better, and they feel like, well, maybe I'll get doing my own people like they do us. Maybe I get a loan approved. Maybe my kids will be able to go to their schools. Maybe, on and on and on. That might impress them, but I believe they don't respect you and they look at you like you're an idiot, because if you do your own people in your own community dirty, they don't trust you. They're not going to let you come into their community and have a chance to do them the same way. They look at you as a liability, not an asset. So with that being said, a lot of coons. And so many people use that word. I get so sick and tired of them. They overuse that word and misuse that word. Coon, 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 coon. Tyreek Nasheed, Umar Johnson, on and on and on. And, you know, and then we have, you know, anytime somebody outside of the community, white people or anybody else outside of the black community, and they take offense to it, and then the first thing they want to say is, oh, you being racist, you being racist, you being racist. Everything, let me say this, everything is not racist. Everything is not racism, okay? And I saw this and I pointed it out. I placed it on my community page yesterday on my YouTube channel. You know, there's so much outrage against this person at this school. Well, these people at this school, I saw it on the Shade Room yesterday, the blog on Instagram, and they have it on Facebook too. And, you know, so many people are outraged about these white girls spraying black paint on their face. You know, we call it blackface. But where is the outrage when you have people like Beyonce, Sierra, K. Michelle, and so many of these other celebrities, Rihanna, Janet Jackson, and on and on and on, Black China, when they bleach their skin? Y'all don't say nothing about that. So if white people putting black on their face, why does that have to be automatically, oh, that's racist, that's racist? Why they just can't like to see themselves in black? You know, darker skin, or just have fun with it. Why does it have to be something hateful? And, you know, we like to celebrate Martin Luther King and his dream, but how can we celebrate his dream when y'all turning it into a nightmare? Okay, everything that he worked hard for as far as diversity and equality, y'all don't want certain people at the picnic table. Okay, you want everything to be black, 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 and exclude everybody else. That's not right. And then I'm sick and tired of this. And I commend, you know, black people are making a lot of progress and getting a lot of opportunities. But I'm getting sick and tired of this. Oh, this is the first black woman to do this. Oh, this is the first black man to do that. Oh, this is the first black child to do this. This is the first black family to do that. Why this can't be, oh, this is a person that did this. Oh, congratulations to this woman for having this opportunity. Or this man, oh, this is nice that he got this job. Why can't this be a person? Why does it always have to be, this is the first black person do this, this is the first black person do that, and then on and on and on? You know, I'm looking at it like, if I was a white or purple or green person, and then you always excluding everybody else, and you want everything to be black only, black, 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 I'm going to be feeling some kind of way. I'm going to be in my feelings. Okay? So how can we celebrate Martin Luther King's dream, Dr. Martin Luther King's dream, when we are essentially turning it into a nightmare, and we are fighting and opposing everything that his dream was comprised of? Okay? So to me, you know, when I look at my experiences in the black community, I've experienced a lot of hate, a lot of lies being told on me, and, you know, a lot of mockeries, a lot of division. We have a lot of division within our own community, whether it be our families, whether it be our school, whether it be church, whether it be our jobs, our relationships. How many times have we seen people who are married, black people who are married, but the husband sleeping on the couch? That's divided. Or the wife might sleep at her mama's house. That's divided. Okay? Or the kids, they're divided from the mama, and so on and so forth. And, you know, a lot of times we're at the job and somebody don't like another person for whatever reason. And, you know, we don't like to talk to each other. We like to talk at each other. We like to talk about each other. And we like to backstab and betray each other. That causes division. Okay? And right now, with my a lot of my cousins and a lot of my siblings, I don't have nothing to do with them, because a lot of things that they did to me and around me, that's not love. And when love is no longer on the table, and I cannot even identify you as a person that shares my same bloodline, I got to get up from the table. I got to excuse myself, and I'm not looking back. Okay, when I have strangers that treat me better than my own blood, and they care about my welfare more than my own blood, why do I need to even be around the blood? Okay, when the water is obviously serving me better. Okay, and I could go on and on and on, but there's a lot of division, because the bottom line is hate. We don't have a lot of love for ourselves. And once upon a time, I was in that category. I remember not, and it wasn't so long ago. I didn't love myself, but now, I love me some me. Okay, searching, a lot of self-developing, a lot of God. Okay, I got to give God the credit. And speaking of credit, that's another problem that divides the black community. We got so many people in the black community, they want to be the head nigga in charge. They want to be the chief and not the Indian. Okay? And then the Indian trying to overthrow the chief. Nobody wants to respect authority and leadership within the black community. Okay? And then you got so many people, they want name recognition. And then when get their name called and lights and get the credit for doing this or saying that first or thinking or inventing or whatever, they fall out with everybody. I was looking at Facebook yesterday, and these activists over here in the city that's been so-called fighting for justice for Tyree Nichols. I'm sick of them. And he's in his feelings because, obviously there is some fallout within the group. And we have tried so many times, whether it be gang members, whether it be football teams, whether it be basketball teams, whether it be cheerleading teams, whether it be a Girl Scout group, whether it be a sorority, whether you can go on and on and on. We cannot get along in these groups because we have a problem with authority. We don't want to obey God. We don't want to obey our parents. We don't want to obey the school teacher, the principal, the bus driver, the police, on and on and on. We got a big problem with authority. So that's why we don't do well in these groups. It's always a fallout in within the group. Yeah. And we've tried. And honey, how many times have we fell out and been divided when some of the family members died, especially the mother or the father or the grandmama? And then as soon as they die, they go to fight. And somebody want to take somebody's stuff, and they didn't even work. They didn't even help the person work for the stuff, but they want to steal their stuff. And then the other family members are not going to appreciate it, and they're not going to agree. And can't nobody agree in how to divide the possessions of the dead family member. And they can't decide who's going to ride in the limousine. There's always a fight about who's going to ride in the limousine. And who's going to get the house. And the main ones fighting over the house didn't help pay for the house. But now they feel entitled to take over the house. And they don't want to pay no bills, but they want all the blessings. And things. And that causes division. Money. Anytime money is on the table, it causes division in the black community. Maybe because we ain't never had much. Is that the reason? Because we ain't never had much? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, when I think about a lot of these resources, you know, that creates a lot of division and animosity and such, you know. And there's not a lot of love. There's more hate. And you know, we can say that we love each other, but love is what love does. And love is not conditional. Love does not come, real love, it does not come with strings attached. Okay? And we got a lot of that going on within our community. Love with strings attached. And we used to be more loving towards each other, but somewhere along the way, when the welfare system started integrating in the family unit, it tore a lot of us apart, and it drove a lot of the men out of the house. That really started the division. And we broke away from the order of God. And we want to do our own thing and have our own family structure. And there goes the single mother. There goes the single mother. And she wants to be the mother and the father. That's out of order of God. That's out of the order of nature. Okay? So that caused division. And then, you know, fast forward to 2023. Okay? We have all of these people in the black community. Everybody got a gun. So everybody want to be big and bad ass, right? That's the only way that they know, most of them, how to resolve differences. I'm gonna get my gun. I'm gonna get my gun. Okay? If you kill somebody, that's gonna cause division. You're gonna be taken away from your children, your family. Y'all gonna be divided. Okay? Do you see? There goes some more hate. There's no love in that. But a lot of people love their guns. They love to fight. They love to kill. They love to steal. They love to see division. They love to see chaos. They love to see confusion. In other words, they love evil instead of good and righteousness, right? And I could go on and on and on. I could go on and on and on. But the underbelly of this division is clearly hate. We don't have a lot of love for each other. We say we do. And we say that because it sounds good, right? Oh, honey, I love you. That sounds good, don't it? But do you show it? Do you back it up with your actions? Love is an action word. If you say, honey, I love you, but then you turn around and knock the hell out of me, that's not love. That's not for real. And then you might stay out late with somebody else and not come home in the tonight or in the morning, and you don't even call, you won't answer your phone, and then you lie and say, oh, I lost my phone. Oh, the dog ate my phone. Oh, I didn't hear the phone ring. I must have had my ringer down low. I couldn't hear it. Oh, and on and on and on. That's not love, right? And people show you how they feel about you by their actions. And we are showing each other every day that we hate each other. Look at me. When I come to this traffic light, I don't want the other black people looking over here at me because I feel like they up to no good. I feel like they plotting. I feel like they whatever. You know, because how many times have we seen in the news, and it has created such a fear in my head. Oh, who they gonna carjack me? And we see a lot of carjacking. We see a lot of killing. Black people killing black people. Black people carjacking black people. Black people molesting, raping the black people. Black. And it's more hate being shown, and this is reality. They're not making it up. They're not lying on them. This is really going on. So now this is a fear that's being created, right? Oh, I can't deal with these black folks. Nah, ooh. And I said, I have that type of feeling for my own community. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest. I gotta be honest today. I have been harmed more by black people in my own community than any other race of any other community. And this is not a racist, hateful statement. It is true. It's an inconvenient, uncomfortable truth. I have been helped more by, and I appreciate y'all, those of you that have been sending me cash apps, those of you that have been sending me gifts from my Amazon wish list, and on and on and on. Y'all been, so nice. But the truth of the matter, in 48 years, I'm talking about 48 years. Touch your neighbor and say 48 years. Okay, in my 48 years, I have really, really been harmed by a lot of people in my community, more than anybody outside of my community. I have been lied on more by people in my own community than people on the outside of the community. And the truth of the matter is, and so many people have pointed this out, black people have killed more black people than a lot of the KKK have killed black people. And I want to believe that statement is true. And this city, Afghanistan Junior alone, oh my God. I mean, the numbers are staggering every year. Every year. Thousands and thousands of people are being murdered. Black people are being murdered by other black people. Huh. Yeah, shot down. And when we see people, black people like Ezekiel Kelly, if you're not familiar with Ezekiel, Google Ezekiel Kelly. Just a couple of months ago, he's a black 19-year-old boy riding around the city shooting anybody that he can find. And where's the love in that? Huh? Where's the love in that? And I didn't see anybody protesting around the jailhouse. I didn't see anybody protesting, all those activists. I didn't see them protesting and marching all around his mama's house. I'm so sick of this. I'm coming to Zaxby's. And this is the third Zaxby's location I've been to today. And they're saying that they sold out of the egg rolls. What is going on? Why do we have an egg roll shortage? I understand we have an issue with the eggs, but what's up with the rolls? Okay? I'm sick of them. They're lazy. They don't want to fix them. That's what it is. And I came all the way over here to Mississippi for the egg rolls. I thought I could count on this location. I just really thought I could count on them. I'm sick of this laziness, I'm sick of it. Okay? I'm really, really sick of it. And see, they really want us to buy this Asian salad, this mess that they done concocted. It don't even look right to me. And they want you to buy that in order to get the egg rolls. I don't want it. Get somebody else to do it, okay? Ugh. Hello? Hello?
Are we ready?
What takes them so long to come to the speaker? Huh? What takes them so long? Yes, I'd like the number one, please.
The number one, what's that drink for you?
The peach sweet tea, please. Just a little ice.
Anything else for you today?
That'll be all.
11:30.
What type of sauce do you have?
It comes with baked sauce.
Oh, okay, thank you. Child, I am so not sleepy. I don't even know what this is all about. I don't know why I'm not sleepy. But I'm going to have to make myself go to sleep. I'm going to have to make myself go to sleep. I'm going to have to. Because I'm going to really pay for it tonight. Hello. You said 11:33? Okay. All right. I need me a better change tray. I really do, because I had to do a lot of digging down off in this place that's not really a change tray. I supposed to be ready and things. I supposed to be ready and things. Okay. Okay. Come on, honey. And things. Okay. You say 33 cents?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is this? 33. There it goes. Okay. Oh, you got on your gloves.
Yeah.
You got on your gloves.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a good thing. Cause it's a whole lot of this and a whole lot of that going on with this money and things. And one thing that's going on is stinking. I noticed the money is stinking. I don't know what's going on with the money, why it's stinking lately. Yes. I hope ain't nobody been putting it in their tail and things. I got a feeling they are, because it ain't been stinking. All of a sudden it started stinking. I've been noticing. Have y'all noticed that it's been stinking? Thank you. All right. You too. Thank you. All right. Let's get going. I don't know what y'all gonna have to do about the Easter eggs this year. I don't know. Somebody said y'all need to get some potatoes and paint them and things. Somebody suggested that y'all get some potatoes this year for Easter. Cause I don't know if y'all gonna have the ability to afford the eggs. And then they burning down the egg factories and things. Malicious. What somebody got against the eggs all of a sudden? Child, these people don't care what they attack. Now they're going after the eggs, child. They raised the price, and I guess they said, well, they still getting them. So we're going to have to burn them up and things. I don't know what the agenda is. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I'm just glad that I don't eat eggs. No way. Okay? But I had a problem when there was a chicken wing shortage. I had a big problem with that. I'm glad we resolved that problem. And it didn't last too long. So now, they just been attacking one thing after the other. And another, and a sister, and a brother. And things. Child, what y'all gonna do for Easter this year? They said, somebody suggested that y'all can get some potatoes and paint the potatoes and things. Do y'all want to do that or not? That is an option on the board. That is an option. Child. But anyway, back to our conversation. Why is the black community divided? That's some of my ideas of why it's so divided. And, I think it's going to stay that way until God, intervenes. And, some people would suggest that it's a curse on the community. Going back to the biblical days. Hold on, I gotta get my seasoning, my bootleg seasoning, not bootleg, but my generic seasoning and things. You're a real fat person when you carry your own seasoning around in your car and things. But yeah, some people suggest that it might be a biblical thing, going back to as far back as Cain and Abel and things. It was a lot of division right there, and all throughout the families in the Bible and things. So yeah, it could be traced back to that. Maybe it started right there, and that spirit just carried over. Maybe the spirit carried over and things, and but I'm not saying that it's no love at all whatsoever. One day I'm gonna go down that street and see what's down there. There's a lot of traffic be coming away from down there and going down there. I need to go see what's going on down there. Maybe some opportunities that I need to have um have have in my life and things. But anyway, yeah. I'm not saying that. Thank you, God, for the food. Bless you, God. Amen. I'm not saying that it's no love at all. I'm just saying that it's a lot of hate going on. And how did we even make this? The fact that the phrase, the term hater popularized, that says a lot. That says a lot, right? And look how long we've been using that word, hate on, hate on. You hating on me. I can't believe I came all the way over here to Mississippi for some all egg rolls are not created equal. I like theirs and that little sauce they got. And they don't have the egg rolls. Well, oh, at least the fries is hot and the chicken is hot. At least. So yeah. There's a lot of division. And you know, even when it comes down to helping each other, it's a lot of division. How many times have I asked some of these girls that's got these Instagram boutiques and selling stuff on Facebook, or even like this morning when I was at the gas station, I asked this girl, this black woman, I was asking her, I was like, where do you work at? Because I saw this outfit that she had on and she looked like she might be making a lot of money at her job and things. So she was kind of reluctant to tell me and holding her jaws all tight and things. And I said, just look at it. In my head, I said, look at her. I said, it's a shame. It's a shame she don't want to tell me, because she don't want to share the opportunities. She don't want to share the wealth. You know, she want to keep this little job a secret and make the little money and watch everybody else struggle and things. When she know that, you know, this is an opportunity that could be beneficial to me, she not gonna tell me. She gonna tell me as less as possible, and she gonna have to hurry up and get away from me. But these same black people, they will be so quick to say, we need to stick together. We need to support each other. We need to build each other up instead of tearing each other down. We need to unify. And they do the total opposite. Hypocrites. They don't even practice what they preach. I wish they did. Not all. I know somebody saying that, not all. You're right, not all, but a whole lot of them do. They do that. And how many times, how many ways look at these reckless heathens. Look at these reckless heathens. How many times, how many ways, how many months, how many days have I encountered these black heifers on social media, and I asked them, oh, how did you get your boutique started? Oh, they don't want to tell me unless I pay them. or they won't even answer the question in the inbox. And it said at the bottom, seen. Or they show you that little eyeball down there. They let you know that they saw your message and they will not respond. Because they full of hate and division. They don't want to help you. They don't want to help you. Unless they know you or it's a benefit to them telling you some information. And that's so sad because I'm glad I'm not that type of person. If I have some information, and that's another thing, they don't want no competition. I'm so glad I'm not like that. I don't care. I don't fear competition because you might can bake a cake like I can bake a cake, but it ain't gonna taste the same flavor like mine. You know what I'm saying? But so many black people don't want to help each other unless it's something low down. Look at all them trolls on YouTube. They probably watching me right now. They will unite to help each other fight me because they don't like me. Yeah, they'll get together and do something evil. They'll hurry up and get together and do something low down and wicked. But when it comes down to doing something noble and righteous and holy and helpful, get somebody else to do it. Yeah, but these other communities, they help each other. They really, really unite and stick together, even if they don't like each other. Y'all copycat everything else the white people do, but you won't copycat that. I bet you won't copycat that. Yeah, we got a lot of black people. They want to mock the white people and be like the white people and talk like the white people and live where the white people live and drive what the white people drive and work where the white people work and get these grants that the white people get and get the business loans that the white people get. Yeah, but they will not unite and help each other like the white people help each other and unite with each other. Y'all need to steal that part of the white people. Steal that from the white people and emulate that. Yeah. And how many times how many times have I tried to show love to some of these black folks and they reject that love? They get scared of that love. They get suspicious. They get suspicious of you when you show them love. And that's sad. That's sad. They get suspicious. They think you're up to no good. They think you want something from them. They get scared of you. Yeah. I have gave a lot of black people something with no strings attached. No underlying agenda. They get so nervous. They get so nervous. And I think that's sad. I think it's sad. How many times have I helped people and they don't even like me? They hate my guts and take advantage of me and exploit me and things. Like that supervisor. Keep on lying. Telling me he gonna pay me back. I helped him out of love. And he didn't even like me. He don't even like me for real. But I'm looking at it like this. Everybody needs help sometimes, right? And I'm looking at it like, if this is a supervisor begging, he really needs some help. So the God in me helped the man. And now he trying to hurt me by withholding my money. How many times we done got paid since he borrowed that money? 3 or 4 times. And keep on lying. I'm gonna pay you back. 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 Just lying. And saying, oh, every time I had the money, you don't never be at work. And then when you be at work, I don't be at work. Well, what about Cash App? Zelle, direct deposit, Walmart to Walmart. Come on, man. Come on, man. A pigeon. You can fly a kite. You can get a what you call them things? Drone. You can get a drone. It ain't no excuse if you want to pay me back. Just like you found me to borrow the money, you can find me to pay me back. Okay, how about this? When you got the money, how about you call or text me or email me and tell me, I got your money. Where can I meet you at? You want to come pick it up or you want to meet me? How about that? The nigga don't want to pay me back. Clearly, he's not going to pay me back. So I got to charge it to the game. Okay, and God going to curse him probably 20 times and going to bless me 20 times or more. Okay? Because I did it out of love. Yeah, I gave the money to him out of love. Now look how they act. And he ain't the only one. A lot of us in the black community, we do each other like this all the time. This is nothing new. Why would you bite the hand that feeds you? Huh? Why would you burn the only bridge that you could cross over? Huh? The one person that would help you. You gonna do them dirty. Really? And that's why a lot of people don't want to help you. A lot of people. That's why a lot of people don't. I see why. I see why a lot of people. I used to didn't understand, but I see why now. It don't make you feel good when you go into your heart and help somebody, and then they turn around and do you dirty and show how ungrateful they are. Don't make you feel good at all. Huh. But it's not gonna stop me from good person and helping people. I'm just gonna have to be more careful and more selective about who I help. And see, that's why a lot of people have to suffer in life, because they be done did somebody dirty, and they can't stand when karma come and give them a kiss on the cheek. They can't stand it. But they don't mind when karma go and visit somebody else. But when it's their turn, they can't stand it. Yeah. But I digress. But yeah, that kind of stuff, that's divisive too. It's real divisive in so many ways. In so many ways, that's very divisive. I really like this area right here. And I sure would like to stay over here. And about a week ago, I met this man at the Waffle House one morning. And I was asking him, a black man, I think he called himself a preacher. I think that was last Sunday. And I'm so glad this man coming around, because I got sick of looking at him in my mirror, looking at me, and want me to go faster. I'm not gonna go faster. I'm going the speed limit. Everybody else want to be a rebel, go right ahead. Be a renegade rebel. I'm gonna go the speed limit. I'm gonna obey the law. That's what I'm gonna do. Even if everybody else is breaking the law, I'm not gonna break the law. I mean, I'm gonna obey the law, not break it, not violate it. And it may look like they're getting away, and that causes a lot of other people to be influenced, just like some little children. You know, little children, when they not around their parents and they around their friends, and their friends be doing something that they not supposed to be doing, and because ain't no adults around, the other kids, they know they don't get raised right. They know better. But because they feel like they can get away with it, ain't no adults around. Well, let me do it too. And you may get away with it a couple of times, but one day, pow, boom, bang, there goes a head-on collision that you didn't even see coming. Or there goes some police hiding in the bushes waiting on you. You got a roadblock and things. Checkpoint. Yeah. When you keep on doing something you ain't supposed to do long enough, you're gonna get caught. Yeah. Stealing, killing, whatever it may be. Cheating, lying, whatever it may be. And it may look like you're getting away. Then one day, all of a sudden, there you go, getting caught up. And you didn't even see it coming. And there it is. Yeah. Just like a lot of y'all trolls just keep trolling and keep fucking with me. And it could be some police monitoring my emails. Could be some police. I got friends that's some police. They might be on the live monitoring everything. Then one day out of the blue, bam, there you go. And you like, where that come from? You don't, because you done underestimated me. You done took it for granted because you've been fucking with me for 5 years or 2 years, 6 months or however long it's been. You gonna keep on doing it because I ain't saying nothing. And it's just adding up. And then one day you get fucked up. All of a sudden, you didn't see it coming. Yeah. But you don't have to take my word for it. Just keep on doing the same thing that you ain't supposed to be doing. Thinking you getting away with it. Yeah. And even that much. It ain't nobody but other black people. I want to call them niggas, but I ain't gonna call them niggas. I'm gonna call them black people. Even though they demons. That's causing division. What they doing? You know. A lot of what they doing is causing division. In one way or another. Yeah. And the whole underlying the whole reason why they're doing what they're doing is because of hate. Hate. These black people have hate in their heart. Hate. They hate themselves. And it shows in their behavior. These are overgrown black people trolling on the internet. Doing all kind of hateful stuff. Trying to destroy another black person because they are destroyed. They are losers in life. And they want, like they say, misery loves company. They want me to be just like them. And I reject their invitation. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of division. And I can give you 2 other examples. This situation that's going on with Mob Ties and J Prince and Offset, it's causing division. Hassan Campbell, I was looking at him, the YouTuber Hassan Campbell. I was looking at Hassan Campbell last night. He can't even deliver his content without checking the numbers. And I see so many YouTubers doing that. If you got some content, if you have commentary, deliver your commentary. Focus on your content. Stop worrying about how many people watching you. And then every time you turn around, he got Charleston White name in his mouth. He hating on Charleston White, and he in a competition with Charleston White. Meanwhile, Charleston White don't give a fuck about him. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. And we got so many black men behind the mic all over social media causing division when they could be using a platform to bring unity and progress the black community. But they using their microphone as a weapon of mass destruction. Yeah. Inciting violence, threatening people, hating on people, lying on people. In the black community, they ain't lying on no white people. They're not slandering and defaming no white people, no Chinese people, no Mexican people, no Indian people. It's all black people. They got all this smoke and all this energy for other black people, but they won't dare have that same energy and smoke for some non-black people. Every time they get ready to kill somebody black, they don't kill nobody else. Not that I advocate for it, but I'm just saying. They want to threaten other black people. They want to harm other black people. Yeah, it's causing division. And I'm going to circle back around to that. But I want to make another point. And I was reminded when I drove down the street a little ways back, just a moment ago. Earlier this week, I went over there to this chicken wing place for the first time. And you know, we always preaching and advocating for support black business. So I had Googled this a restaurant, right, the other day, and I wasn't familiar with the place. So I said, I'm gonna go over there and patronize this business, okay? I wanted some chicken wings, and so the man was telling me, oh, we got 30 flavors, and I was like impressed. I've never seen 30 flavors of chicken wings. So I said, oh, this is gonna be exciting. This is gonna be interesting. To make a long story short, the chicken wings was trash. Yes, trash. But nevertheless, I paid damn near $50 because I had the chicken wings, I had the corn nuggets. The corn nuggets was the best thing on the plate. The corn nuggets was busting. How can you go wrong with corn nuggets? I love corn nuggets. I should have just got a whole big bowl of a pan of corn nuggets, because everything else was trash. But I didn't tell the people. You know, I left there, making them feel good and telling them I would be back if the food was good, and I will not be back because the food was not good. And they got $50 of my money. Okay, I had the chicken wings, I had the corn nuggets, I had the street corn. The street corn was trash, and it was awful. And what else did I? Oh yeah, banana pudding cake. I really thought that was gonna be busting, and that was garbage. Woo! Dry, like some of y'all wigs. And it was horrible. And what else did I have? I had so much stuff on the thing, but I won't be back. But before I decided I wouldn't be back, before I tasted the food and determined that it was trash, I don't know why that chicken was so stinking. And I just really have some suspicion that is not real chicken. I grew up with chicken. Now, you can't fool a fat person, okay? I know chicken when I see it. I know chicken when I smell it. I know chicken when I feel it, okay? And I didn't feel like that was chicken. It didn't smell like it. It was stinking. I ain't never smelled no stinking chicken. Have y'all? And then when I pulled it, it fell apart and things. I said, what is the... what is this? What is this? What is this? It's a clone. That's what it was. And I couldn't finish eating that. I just tasted a little bit of it, and it was so stinking. I said, I can't trust this chicken. I can't trust it. But before we got to that point, you know, I had been talking to the man on the phone. I didn't know if he was married, single. I didn't care. You know, we just developing a little rapport and everything, and talking to each other, and blah blah blah. And so when I came, I was talking to the girl in the front, at the front counter, and he was back there cooking. So I guess he recognized my voice. So he came up there to the front counter, and he was like, "Hey, oh, you made it, okay?" And I was talking, and you know, we was just laughing and joking and having, you know, camaraderie with each other. And I had no idea, because I wasn't looking behind me. But his wife had stepped in, and she was standing in the line. So I went over there and sat at the table to wait on my order. And I had asked the girl at the counter about the cake, and she was trying to tell me about the cake. So the woman, she came up and she was trying to tell me. I didn't even know that was his wife at that point. And she was trying to tell me about the cake and showing me a picture of it on her phone, but she couldn't find the picture. And so I assumed that she was maybe affiliated with the store. So I was like, "Oh, do you work here?" She said, "That's my husband back then." She kind of gave me a look, like she didn't appreciate me. In her mind, I was flirting with her husband, but I was just being nice to the man, and he was just being nice to me. But I think she kind of took offense to that. Child, I came in there for chicken. I thought I was gonna have to leave out of there with a fight. Child, that woman had a little attitude, but she was trying to play it off. And then all of a sudden, she want to go to the back. I said, "Oh my God, she finna go back there and compromise my order. She gonna spit in my food and put a bug in it." And I had to pray. I said, "Lord, don't let her put a bug in my food. Don't let her do something nasty to my food." That's probably why it was stinking. And she had a little attitude when she came back through there. And I was feeling kind of uncomfortable. Then she had her daughter over back there. And I had been asking her some different questions about how they get started, what inspired them to start a chicken wing place with all the different flavors. And I guess I was asking too many questions, you know. I'm not acting like a typical black woman. You know, typical black people don't come in there asking all them kind of questions. But I'm different. And that made her kind of suspicious. Then her daughter came up there looking upside my head all crazy. And then her husband started acting funny. I said, "Oh, Lord, what's going on?" You see all that division. Ain't no love. Here they go. Done form some kind of opinion or narrative. Okay, and I'm just being friendly with the folks, and it's turning into something else. So I said to myself, "Okay, the food is nasty, it's trash," and then, you know, in their mind they thinking I'm up to no good, you know, whatever. Maybe she thinking I'm trying to replace her and get a husband. I don't know. But I said, you know what? I'm not gonna come back over here. They got my little $50. I'm gonna charge it to the game and go on about my business. You know? So we cannot unify if we got all these thoughts, all these wicked thoughts in our head for each other. Okay? And they got to know. Well, I ain't gonna say they got to know that their food is trash. Because what's nasty to somebody might be good to somebody else. And there was a couple of people coming in there. So somebody liked it, or maybe they were getting something else. Maybe they ordered a hamburger or something. I don't know. But I know I won't be back over there. But even with a lot of these businesses, when it comes to customer service, the customer service is awful. And they treat you bad. And then if you treat somebody bad and you got bad service, you know you done gave them bad service, give them a gift card for the next visit. Or you know, at least apologize for the terrible customer service experience. or give them a free iced tea or something like that, or a free cookie. It's causing division when you treat your own people bad. And how many times have I walked into a business and they won't even speak to you? They won't even acknowledge me. And like when I go to the library, a lot of times the black girls, most of the time be black girls working in there at the front counter. They won't even speak to me, or they'll look at me and look away or look down on the floor or something like that. And I go in there so nice and speaking to them, good morning or good evening, how y'all doing? Not all the time, but a lot of times I do. And they won't even say nothing. And it hurt my feelings so bad. 1 or 2 times I did that and they didn't say nothing. And then right behind me, here come a white man. They ain't even gonna wait for him to speak. They get about to break their neck speaking to the man. Hello, how are you doing? Let us know if we can help you. I said, look at this black bitch. Oh, look at him. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. I said, I can't believe. See, they give my respect to the white people and all these other communities of people. And you won't get no respect to me. I'm in your community. See, they got hate for me. But they ain't got hate for them other people, but they say they racist. They say they the oppressors. They say they done did them dirty. They stealing all the money and won't give them no money and opportunities and blah, blah, blah. But look how they break their neck to give them all the respect and give me disrespect and dust. Yeah. I could be hungry, and some of these people got a food truck, and I could go up there. I'm just hypothetically speaking. I go over there. I'm so hungry. Can you please give me 1 chicken leg or a hamburger? You don't have to put no lettuce, no cheese, no pickles, no onions on there. Just give me a hamburger in the bun, please. No, you can't. That's gonna be the response. You better get on away from around here. You ain't got no money. Yeah. Look at this race car driver all in behind me. Everywhere I turn, they want to turn. Follow in behind me. And I'm trying to get away from him. Them race car drivers, they call them division. With all that foolishness that they carry on all over the community. Cause the division. And then the people won't speak up. They won't protest them race car drivers. But they protest everything else. But what they should be protesting. All that noise they've been carrying on for going on 4 years. It's division. It's divisive. It's causing division. In one way or another. Yeah. And I could go on and on and on. But let's go back. Let's go back. Look at them run that red light. That's causing division. Let's go back to this J Prince and Offset situation. That's causing division too. Causing division. Everybody can see that these folks, J Prince them, they bullies. And I get the nerve. Some niggas with a couple of dollars trying to emulate the mobsters. That is who looking so raggedy. They could never be like the real Italian mobsters, okay? And it's so embarrassing. And they're getting away with all of these threats and all of this crime. And everybody saw the video, but they trying to make it seem like we didn't see what we saw on the video when Takeoff got killed. And they're trying to create these false narratives and manipulate the situation to their advantage. Meanwhile, this is a real murder investigation that's still going on, but they're trying to get their defense ready. And you got a lot of people divided about the takeoff murder situation? Because some people are intimidated by the people that's responsible for this murder. And then you got some people, they down with being low down and evil and murder and all that type of culture right there. They want to be down with the criminals because they feel like they close to the bag. They want to be down with the criminals, and all this is causing division. Okay, everybody know that those people are crooked. Okay, we know that justice has not been served and probably may not be served for Takeoff as it relates to him being killed. And we get all these different ideas of what happened to Takeoff, and it's very clear what happened to Takeoff. Okay, he got done dirty. All this stuff that's going on between Offset and Jay Prince, it's causing more division. And everybody know right from wrong. But so many people are intimidated by the wrongdoers and overlooking and glossing over the obvious and blatant bullshit that's staring everybody in the face. That's causing division. Okay? But that is, along with hate, it goes hand in hand with they're letting the children cross over. The children getting out of school. So the police got the street blocked off. We gotta wait for the children to move. That's good they done started doing that. Because otherwise, the race car drivers will run the children over like they've been doing. Killing them. Yeah, they've been killing them. Running them over, dead. That's causing division. Yeah, didn't I tell you the race car drivers causing division? I told y'all that. You don't listen to me. But anyway, yeah. It's so much animosity and hostility, unresolved issues, hate, jealousy, envy. It's causing division in the black community. We don't have to look very far. We don't have to GPS the reason for the division in the black community. We know what it is, but so many people, like I said, is glossing over it, right? And so many people are in denial about it, right? It's just like if I had 3 titties, and I can pretend like that third titty is not there, and I'll be telling everybody, I just got 2 titties. And I tell myself, I just got 2 titties. And I'm washing both of the titties, and I'm ignoring that one titty. Okay? But it's there. It's there, and it ain't going nowhere. And I'm not going to acknowledge it. But it's still there. Okay? It's the same with our black community. We can ignore a lot of the deviances and the deficiencies and the inadequacies and the pink elephants, the humongous pink elephants in the black community's room. But it's still there. It's still there, and it's very divisive. It's causing a lot of division, and we cannot move forward. No matter how hard we try, no matter how many fish fries we have, it doesn't matter how many barbecues we have. It doesn't matter how many baby reveals we have and how many babies we have. It doesn't matter how many girl trips we go on. We still got, when we get back, Just like we on the plane, we still got division in our community. When we get back from the girls trip, we still got division in our community. And we divided while we on the girls trip. Look at Shanquella Robinson. When they divided on the trip. Yeah, on the trip. They supposed to be having a good time and they plotting on her murder. Division. We don't, I told y'all we don't really like each other. We just tolerate each other. Because we ain't got nobody else. The white people don't fuck with us. The Asians don't fuck with us. Not really, really. And when they do, they want something. They got an underlying agenda most of the time. Okay? The Mexicans, they don't want to fool with us. Even the Africans, they don't really want to fool with us. We're divided. Okay? The Indians don't want to fool with us. And that's why we go ahead and tolerate each other, because we ain't got nobody else. And some of y'all divided within your own self. You don't even like to be with your own self. You don't even like me time. You don't like to be alone. You don't like it quiet, because you don't even want to be with yourself. You hate yourself. Yeah. That's why you got to stay out at the bar. You got to stay over at somebody's house. You got to stay out in the street, because you cannot be at home by yourself. You bored by yourself. You lonely by yourself. You miserable by yourself. Look at all that hate. Because you hate yourself. I love being by myself. Quiet time and peace time, me time. I love it. But some people can't stand to be by themselves. I go to restaurants and eat by myself, and I love it. Yeah. But some people can't stand the idea, the thought of going to a restaurant and sitting and eating by themselves. Oh, they look at that as a bad thing. See, self-hate. Self-hate. We got a lot of self-hate. That's divisive. That's causing division. Yeah. Oh, the sweet tea. The peach tea is bussing. Yes, it's bussing. It's bussing. Where's all this energy coming from? And I'm gonna be tired as a bitch tonight. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. I gotta go make myself lay down. You know how you have to make your children lay down? Lay down and go to sleep. I gotta make myself lay down. Woo! All this energy is just bussing with energy. I don't know where it came from. I ain't been asleep yet. Been in these streets. I've been in these streets. It's going on 2:30 in the evening. Child, I'm be tired as a motherfucker tonight. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. All right. Thank y'all for tuning into this live. And I hope y'all enjoyed this informative video. These are my opinions and my views. And you don't have to agree with me. But I said what I said. And I'm not going to take it back, respectfully. Okay? And you can take it or leave it. Okay? But I stand on it and I stamp it what I said. And I said what I said. Okay? All right. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for the cash apps. If you'd like to send the cash apps, you can. $sign Karmika. Boom. Holla at your girl.